Here's my X2, bro.
Nice, coming along good.
It's coming there, right?
Nobody can't say you don't do work.
We got work going on here. Right, all the diffs are thickened up. 500K, 100, 100. New grease, new bearings.
Nice. Did you grease these up? Talking in your video.
Not yet. When I assemble it, I gotta do all this. I ordered this today from Team Fest Eddie with the ball bearings from DDM. And I had a carbon fiber one, but I can't find it, or I forgot who I gave it to. I think somebody used it, because I wound up not using it, but probably have it somewhere. I'm gonna go with this. This is awesome, bro. The push and pull.
Oh, nice, yeah.
You know, I regret not using that on my chrome one.
I regret not picking it up that day.
yeah. And yeah, man. So we got work to do. I spoke to Dave today at Just Signs and Designs. He's gonna make stickers,
Nice.
license plates and stuff, all that.
Nice.
So yeah, we're gonna do scope pod for now, and then temporarily. That's it. It's gonna be a basher, and it's gonna be like trying out different engines. It's gonna be I can't say it. The word you know. So you know when you use and abuse something too much, there's a certain word for that, but maybe it's not appropriate to say it. But yeah, that's what it's gonna be. That's it. I got it. It's all mixed. But maybe you can give me a hand, man. Maybe we'll hook up the... I don't know, man. Should I put my 4PLS here, or should we do the 7PX?
You gotta pick up some more receivers with 7PX and just go without everything, you know?
Yeah.
We're washing Oreo!
Yeah, washing Oreo. Yeah. So today we're gonna do the shocks. Just gonna change the oil. I ripped this by accident. See that? I ripped it. But when I started pulling this apart, I found a goodie here. Anyway, I'll get to that in a little bit, man. I'm super excited. I cannot believe it. So stay tuned. We gotta wash Oreo today. Right? Yeah, so these shocks are great from what I see. They all have enough oil, and there's no play to them. Right, so I went over each. There's no low spots. And I really did not need to do it, because they do feel pretty good. And that's it. So I'm gonna just change it. I'm gonna go up a little bit. Oreo hates the water.
I'm washing him.
Yeah. Right, Oreo? Yeah. You liking this?
Oh,
I don't think so. Shh. Yeah, look at this beast. Huh? Hey, buddy. Yeah. Look at him. Come over here.
You can't see his face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you sweating?
No, I'm all wet.
Oh. You look like it's...
We both taking a shower. Yeah. He loves this. Look. Yeah. Oh, he likes this. Alright guys, let's get back to wrenching. Let's get busy. I want to do the shocks today. And this time I think I'm going to sit back, relax, and this guy's going to do the work for me. Alright? Unfortunately, that is not what's going to happen. is what I needed, but anyway, I got some DDM goodies that came in the mail today. We have to unbox this together. It's kind of small box for all the things I ordered. I hope everything's here. I also have Roving goodies, King Motor goodies that I still have not showed you guys that I picked up. I also have some goodies from my local hobby store, Track Day Hobbies, and more goodies. And I think old goodies that I haven't showed you guys. Alright. Oh, more goodies. Alright, so let's do these shocks. Well, I am super happy of these shocks. I haven't done nothing to these shocks yet. The only thing I'm going to do to this is thicken the oil by 10 pounds. I believe they come with 30-pounder shock oil stock. Okay? And it feels good, I'm not going to lie. I probably really could have just left it alone. Yes, I could have. I think they would have been just fine. But I'm going to go 40 pounders. I'm not going to, I usually do 50, 60 pounds. Alright, my Losi 5T that I chromed up, I think it has 50 pounds. And 60 or 50 pounds, I think I might have done it. I have to look back at my videos and see, I don't remember. But most of the time when I do shocks, for bashing, for jumping, all that is like 50 pounds, 60 pounds shock oil. But over here, 40 pounds. We're going to do 40. And yes, don't worry, I will be bashing this. And I think the 40 will be just fine. Now, I was gonna, I'm glad I didn't, right away I wanted to buy more, the copper springs from Losi. Or I was even thinking about removing these, because I won't be bashing this. Like I had planned. Alright, it's all done up to bash, but, as you can see, they have the copper springs. Alright, those are Losi copper springs. If you go back on my videos, I show part numbers and everything. I'm gonna be honest, man. Alright, I have them there. I could use them. All I gotta do is remove them and use them. I can buy them. My local hobby store has them in stock. I can just pick them up. Alright, so I don't have to bother, because I kind of like the way the copper looks there. But, and guess what? I also have the black DDM springs. Alright, see these? These are also pretty good for bashing. A little bit stiffer. Alright, so when you go to a jump, when you come out of a jump, it'll help spring your truck back up. Alright, instead of sagging. Alright, that's what I don't want the truck to sag, especially a truck. Alright, if I was racing at a racetrack, I would love it to sag, and that would help handle better on turns, and the truck would react better. Okay, but I'm not at a racetrack. You know, I want to bash it. All right, jumping it, landing well, jumping well. That's my main thing, my goal. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to be honest with you. This spring here that comes with that, you guys do not have to replace it. Why? Because it feels a little bit better than the black ones, the stiffer ones from DDM, to be honest. They're stiffer. Alright, not gonna lie. Alright, so only thing I want to buy one of these days is this in aluminum, but this here, this plastic, feels great, looks great, and feels very durable. I still have the stock plastic ones from my Losi 5T, which felt not as good as this, but it was also 8 years old, so you got to give it credit. 8-year-old plastic. So before I got this X2, this 5T platform, another one, I already, I started getting some goodies, started stocking up. Look, boom, Axis Racing, beautiful, right? These are great. Every Losi 5T guy wants these for their shocks, right? Because there's a lot of pressure, a lot of tension going on, especially if you guys are jumping. If you're a basher and if you own a Losi 5T, this is a must for your shocks. Everybody knows that. Well, and they're not cheap. You know, they're not cheap. Well, guess what? I didn't have to buy that. Why? Because it came. It comes with this. The other day, I accidentally ripped this boot. All right, and I'm glad I did, because I'm telling you, either way, I was gonna remove them and add those. I already prepared myself. I already knew what I wanted to do to this. Everything. I haven't even driven this yet. I don't know if you guys are new to the channel or not. Go back. I have different parts of this. Okay. This is all brand new, never used. I'm just setting it up my style, my way. Okay. Before I even drive it. All right. So either way, I would have had to remove this. But if I wasn't planning on changing this, okay, I would never remove this. I would just dump the oil and refill it up. And I also have some reservoirs that I may not use just yet. All right, maybe I should. Maybe I'm doing a mistake. Maybe I should just get it over with, put it on now. All right, this is a great shock upgrade, but I'll do it another time. I want to try this out this way, this shock. So anyway, it ripped on me, and guess what I found, guys? Look at this. Look at this goodie that you get. Stock. It comes with it. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. You get a lot, man. You get a lot. You get a lot with this, and for the price is great, man. You gotta give credit when credit is due. You guys remember? I always say this. I'm sorry. I don't care what name you are, what name the thing is, what brand or whatever. I do love my Losis. You know that. I have videos of my Losi collection, and I even have Losis in my attic that I'm storing away because they're going to be worth big money. All right? You got to give credit when credit is due. The newbie, the basher, the wrencher, right off the bat, you're getting a lot of goodies with something like this. I'm sorry. I got to say, you got to give credit when credit is due, and I'm sorry. And that's just the way it is, man. Look at what you get. You get so much stuff. I am super happy with this, man. I really am. Really am. So, I do want to replace these. I mean, so I'm not going to wait. I'm just going to probably remount these and remove the shocks again in the future. All right. I don't know how long it's going to take. I got to talk to Ray, see if he has these in stock. If he does, they will be on here tomorrow. If not, whatever, I'll just order them or come across them one of these days. I am super happy I don't have to remove this and add the ones I got. I don't know what I'll do with those now. Maybe they could be used on my MTXL. I don't know. I really do hope I could use this on my MTXL. Or most likely, probably one of my friends probably wound up with this. Maybe Gary RC. Because Gary's got a brand new stock Losi 5T. And I know for a fact, unfortunately, the Losi 5T does not come with this goodies. You have to get them. All right, so look, I don't get paid from Losi. I don't get paid from Rover. I don't get paid from no one. All right, I do whatever I want. It's the money comes from my pocket. I got to work extra hours for these goodies. All right, it ain't easy, bro. It is not easy. You guys know how it is, especially being a guy that has 3 kids, a freaking dog, a lazy dog like this, and you know how it is. It's not easy. So if someone like Losi sees this, I hope they don't get mad. I hope maybe they'll include. Maybe they got to get this. Look, they have a great platform. They got a great platform, but maybe they have to give the customers more for their money. That's what it comes down to. All right, let's get busy. So what we're gonna do is, we got tools for this. All right, we have many other things that we can do. I know a couple of guys that had some issues removing the oil, that bent their shock bodies by accident because they were on tight. And so what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna make things easy. If you guys out there that have more than one of these, then you can spare this side here. This here is a little tool, a little wrench. We're gonna drill that shit out. All right, look, I have them all over the place. I barely use this plastic stuff. All right, but I'm gonna show you, because a lot of you guys have this. Alright, so I don't use this for my rims. Alright, unless I have to, unless there's an emergency. If I don't have my tool here, then I'll use this. Alright, but what we're gonna do is, since we have more than a few of them around here, we're gonna just drill this shit out. Alright, so we can just go right through, do this. I mean, we're gonna use a spade bit and be done with it. Now I want to use my new vise that I got. Alright guys, so before I start working on these shocks, let me show you a little something I picked up here. Alright, so this is my new vise. For now, it's not the vise I wanted for my hobby workbench. I used to have a real cool one from Sears. It was, what I wanted, it was a vise again. First off, throw some 3-in-1 in here. Always make sure you have 3-in-1 in your shop. 3-in-1 is, you can use on everything, bro. And, so anyway, this guy's got to be lubricated a little. Alright, so anyway, it's pretty cool. It has cool adjustments and everything. It seems to be on here pretty damn good for now. I would like to have a vise, and then I don't want something bolted on. Alright, for that I could have really threw something really nice here, but I don't want something bolted here, because in case I'm working on my MTXL here, most of the time it's going to be on my stand, but I may have something here and it'll be in my way. Remember, if it was up to me, I'd have this whole wall here as one big bench. I can't have it like that. So I gotta have like a hoopty setup here. This is gonna do everything for me right here. Okay, so I need a vise that I could remove and reinstall whenever I need it to do a job. Okay, a flywheel, a nitro motor, or whatever. We're gonna do a shock here, and what I wanted was a vise that has first of all, that was cheap, and that has like rubber jaws. Alright, yeah, even this needs a little 3-in-1 here. So yeah, I'm gonna 3-in-1 this guy up, and we should be okay. So yeah, so this, you know, it's got nice rubber jaws. I mean, this is like really nice rubber. It's not plastic. Nice setup here. Oh, it has a groove here in case I need to put a shaft. That's cool. So yeah, you can remove this and you have this groove. Most likely you got one here as well. Let's see. Boom, there you go. So if I got to put a shaft here, I could. We're good. So alright, so I got to save these rubber shits and not lose them. And because most of the time that's what I'll be needing, is these rubber jaws. So yeah, I'm gonna take this crap out of here. I don't want this label here. And maybe I'll paint it. I don't like this green. So, but anyway, it's good enough. So it seems to be holding pretty good. So let me show you how it works real quick. If you lift this up, the suction lets go, and boom, voila, there you go. Put it back here, clean the bottom. That's what the bottom looks. Alright, I really should have done an unboxing to show you guys. There's no need though. This ain't no. Put it over here like this. Alright, so put pressure down and turn it in. Here we go. Look. Boom. Wow. And now you're in. Well, that son of a bitch is on there. Seems to be, it's on there pretty good. Alright, so, and then you loosen this, and you can move the jaw around. Pretty cool. Very nice. Tighten it up. There you go. Any questions? Not bad. Let me show you the box. Alright, I'll show you when I do a goodies video. This is what it looks like. I went to Harbor Freight today. Today is Black Friday. Right? Today is the after Thanksgiving, the day after Thanksgiving. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I know my belly is like bigger. Look at that. My belly is like sticking out more. Anyway, look at this. This is what it's called from them. Central Forge. There you go. Alright, so moving on. Alright, so we're gonna make our own little tool here. So on my vise, and we're gonna step drill this guy out a little. I'm gonna drill a little more. I gotta go all the way through. Oh, I think that's it. Look at that, man. Zah, look at that, yeah. I gotta clean this mess before my wife sees it. Okay, see this? You want to bore that all the way through. Okay? Alright, so I'm making this work so it's gonna work to fit the shock with everything on it. With this on it, with this on it. Look at this close-up of this goodie that comes with it. See that? Okay, so as of now, I'm really loving this vise. Very surprised, man. That suction cup really works well, man. I've been yanking on this son of a bitch. Anyway, I still want to remove this. I may even spray paint it. I don't know. I'm not digging that green. I really wish it had like a platform here, like an anvil type, like a flat area where I could like nail things or straighten things out if I had to. But anyway, so look what I did. Well, I'm putting the shock body in here. It's a little tight. I had to break her in a little, and that's it. That's how I'm gonna loosen my shock caps to get to them without damaging the shock body. Okay. Now, if this is very tight, very hard to come out, heat it with a heat gun. You get a heat gun and heat it up. All right. I'm just gonna warm her up a little. I'm not gonna burn it up because there's O-rings there. You don't wanna mess them up. I'm just going to warm her up. I do have a tool for the top. Alright, I do have a tool up here, like a shock end cap wrench. Alright, it's a plastic one, so it doesn't scratch the anodize. But it's upstairs, I don't feel like getting it. Nor do I feel like removing it. So I'm going to take advantage of this here, the leverage that we have here. I'm going to just put this here. I'm not going to strip anything, I'm not going to damage anything. And with two hands, I'm going to put my left hand that's holding this phone over there, putting pressure downwards and twisting. Here we go. Let's take a look at this. What I was about to say was I'm going to do the other three just like I'm doing this one here. I'm not going to show the other three. So whatever I do to this single one here will be the same. So let's just take a peek here, see what we got, what we're going to work with here. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, wow. Looks... There you go. Alright, there's the bladder. I had to warm her up. Hopefully no damage. Nope. The bladder's in great shape, brand new. Okay, I don't see any metal, nothing. I went up and down with her a good few amount of times. There's the piston. Let's look at that piston. Yeah, just like all nice and clean. Piston looks great. There you go. Yep. Yep. Psst. Alright, what are you doing? Yeah, this guy. Anyway, look at this. We got all 4 shocks over here. Just draining them. I want to get every little bit of... Oh, look at that. See that? I thought this was freaking drained out, and sure enough, look at it. You see? Just let them drain real good. Look at... Oh, shit. Look at that. That's silicone oil, man. Just let gravity do its job, man. Look at that. I'm going to wait a little bit longer. I want everything out. I'm going to throw some 40 weight. This thing already paid for itself today. You know that? Yeah, I keep a lot of... There we go. Look at that. 30. More 60. I got a lot of 60, 50. Alright, we got some pink or purple, whatever. TLR Racing, 40 weight. I hope this is enough for all 4 shocks. Probably won't be. So if that happens, I may have to have no other choice. Oh shit! There we go. I just wish I had more of this. We have about half of bottle. So worst comes to worst, I'll mix it up with that pink stuff. All right, I got all 50s. Oh snap! I got more. And this is about 3/4. Oh man. Alright, so I don't think this is enough for all 4 shocks. It's not. So I'm just gonna use. Let's see how it goes. Okay, I got an extra Losi boot. All right, now let me give you a part number. There's front and rears. Do not forget, the rears are longer. Okay, and the part number to the rears is gonna be LOS B 2857. LOS B 2857. Okay, those are you get 4 rear boots. Alright, that's gonna be for this guy here. Alright, so here's my shocks. Here's a little stand I built. Alright, I really wish I had the proper stand, but this will do. I've done already many shocks here. Alright, I really wish I had that Team Fast Eddie shock stand, but whatever. If you have to take your cap off. This pink oil is funny, man. It's funny to see that pink shit in there. I don't know if you guys could see or tell. It's pretty wild. Alright, so we're gonna go up and down with the piston. Alright, stop. Do not let the piston pass the fluid, because then you'll suck in too much air. Then you gotta wait till the bubbles go out for too long. Alright, so go up and down a good amount of times right now, a few times, and then add more oil. Alright, just over here waiting patiently. I'm going to top off each shock. This isn't no shock rebuild, this is just a shock change of oil. Alright, if you want to see a shock rebuild of mine, just go back to my Losi 5T. Alright, the chrome one I just finished. I have a shock rebuild, how I do everything from the new upgraded 5B O-rings and gas and seals to how I put the caps on, how it was bled, how it was aired out, all that. So just to give a heads up, this pink looking oil from TLR, supposedly it does well with heat and all that, whatever it says, that's fine. But this bottle here worked for all 4 shocks on fifth scale shocks. So, and I have a little bit left over, so if I have to top one off or something like that, I have enough. All right, so okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab your bladder. Make sure this is topped off. Put it on there. Okay, so once you got your bladders on, they've been sitting on there for a little bit. Just go like this, squeeze them, start from one end, and roll your finger like that. That's what I do. Alright, just go like that. Just roll the air out. You're gonna feel like a little, you will feel like an air pocket pop out of there, almost like a burp. Yeah, it's weird. Make sure this is like sucked in. The bladder is like in. No air pockets. Okay. A napkin around it, because oil will leak out. Get your cap ready. Alright. Start turning your shock body. You got oil coming out of that hole there. There we go. There. So now what I want to do is I'm going to loosen the cap a little and go down. I want to go down all the way down, and then I'm going to tighten it up. See that? Okay, so I just snugged them up. Check it out. Alright, look at that. Oh yeah, they feel nice. Look at that. Look, 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 look. Feel nice. Okay. Alright, so here's a shock completed. I put the boot on. Alright, this was the one that was missing the boot. I put the boot on. Everything was good. Put the spring on. I put it on soft. Once I get it on the truck, I'll readjust this to where it was. It was more or less like this, but I may give her some more tension. Even with not much tension, it's got a good spring, a good tension on it. So yeah, I'm telling you, these springs are pretty damn stiff, man. It's gonna work good. It's gonna be really good. All right, you can tell. Yeah, so all right, guys, all good, all done. All 4 shocks. They feel awesome. Look at that. I'm just amazed, man. I'm telling you, these springs are freaking really good, really good. For the guys that bash, you guys would like these springs, man. Believe me, I caught my finger in the smaller shock, man. That shit pinched my freaking finger when I was trying to put the spring back on and put this part back on. For my hands being slippery with silicone oil, slipped in there, man. That shit pinched me, bro. That shit was. There it is. Let me try to get these here. Let's mount these real quick on the truck. Next time I ever go through these, I'll do the reservoirs, or if I need them, probably won't be for a while. But I got them. Okay, just got the shock. Just got the front shock on. .10mm socket. All right, all good.